Okay, now this is a little bit different because unfortunately I forgot to press record on my headset. So this is post commentary, which means I'm doing it after I've recorded it. But I'm going to try my best to sort of fill in, as it were. Now, what we're talking about here is, unfortunately, when I play a game, it's a bit of backstory, but when I play a game, I never play it all the way through the first time I play it. I play for it a little bit, and then I restart it, and then I finish it. It's just usually straight after it happens. But this is what happened with From Dust. That's why I don't like doing blind Let's Plays, because I can't do that. However, I did do it. I did start From Dust again. So that's what you're seeing here. This is the map we did last time. This is a different one, but I think from doing this, I'm now more confident in what to do, and more competent, so confident and competent, about how to do it. So you can see here, I have, basically because the grass doesn't grow on the rock, it only grows on sand. So I've cut off this little part here to stop the flames from spreading to my village there, and hopefully that should work. I'm a little bit wary about it, which is why I've put some water trees there, but I think that's sorted. I can put the rest of the gravel, rest of the grass up there, so the plants growing up the hill. So it's a bit like a hill forest there, and you see that I've completely cut off as well, so it won't start any fires. I haven't moved that yet because I haven't done that yet. Now this bit here, I want to try and cut this bit off as well, but I haven't done it yet, so I'm going to try that in a second after I've sort of finished looking around. I think I'm going to try now, aren't I? Right. I'm not sure if it worked or not. I think it did. But so we'll take it out, sort of make it like a moat. So we'll put it over there. In fact, it'd be better to put it over on the hill, so the vegetation will grow up in a more safe region instead of a place where it will catch fire. Right, but there's water down there, which maybe I might do that. I might put some water down there as well. Just put that over there. I don't think it falls down. But, oh yeah, it's growing. It still is growing. That's good then. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can put some water down there as well, just to make sure it's a little bit more safe. But because the tree, look, that's quite a close tree, sort of leaning over a bit as well. Because unfortunately, I know those trees, they do produce some sand as well, which is not good. So if you're trying to cut it off completely, like see that one down there that we just went past. That one also has some, you know, it gives out some sand when you plant it, or just leave it. I think if you leave it, it just gives out some, you know, sand. Now you saw a second ago, I managed, because I'm playing it from the beginning again, I managed to sort out how to drop everything simultaneously. You have to be already holding down R2 and then press L2. So you have to hold down R2 first. It's not simultaneously, you just have to press one and the other, but holding down the first one at the same time. I'm not sure if that's actually what simultaneously means. But yeah, look, I'm putting down some water now, just to see if it'll sort of block the fire spreading to those plants there. However, I do know that the fire does evaporate water as well, and I think it does the same there, or if that water disappears, I'm not sure what happens, but that totem is safe. That one there, I think, is safe, because it's not connected to that fire tree over there, so that's good. Of course, obviously, when you plant the village, which is going to happen now, the trees will sprout, and it looks like it might just hit that tree there. I think we'll find out if it does or not, so I'm going to try and take it a bit out here, as you can see. So if I take away some of this from underneath it, it'll probably start growing again. We'll come back and have a look at that, I think. Yeah, look, see? It's already going back. You nightmare little fire tree. Right, but yeah. So we're going to wait for that to be built. And then we'll get that moved. Because then, of course, when the trees spread, it won't be in danger of being hit by that fire tree there. This is good. Build the village. There we go. There's a guy with a stick there. Oh, girl, sorry. I think I said that last time. There we go. So look, see, it does collide a little bit. So if we take some of that away, we might be safe. Unless that sand starts spreading again. We have found an ideal place for the village. Oh, I've had that. We need to move that up there now. Out of harm's way. Oh, it's burning. And nothing's catching fire, which is a good sign. Yeah. Right, so let's move that then. There we go. Now, I think it looks like we did keep that collectible over there, so that's always handy. Right, so let's move these down here, because I'm still not quite sure about that. That does seem to be quite close. If I put some more trees down there, it'll block it off. Now, what's see down here? That looks all safe. It's covered by water. Oh, don't want that on the water tree. There we go. Collect that. Move that over there. Right, so how have we got there? We've got to 5 there now at the moment, which is quite good. So if it does catch fire, it's all downhill as well, so the water will flow down instead of up into the village. And I'm good. Okay, so that's being built. You do that. While you're doing that, we will look down here. That seems to be okay. It's not catching fire, which is A-okay in my books. Although, the water is disappearing, so maybe it was the water. Yeah, I think that's the best move to do. Just move a little bit more of that sand, just to be on the safe side. And that's that village built, so that's always handy. Good, we have spread the palms over a large part of the territory and has attracted numerous migrating animals. Keep spreading the plants, because we want 100%. Good, right, there we go. That looks like a safe enough moat. Oh, look, it's planters as well. Not the destroyers. So are they the destroyers? I can't remember which one's which. No, they're the planters. The destroyers are the ones that look like, well, the horrible ones. They just look like leeches. Okay, so let's put that over there. That should be safe. I'm fairly happy with that. Oh, look like the water does come down as well. Good. So can we... No, I don't know. I was going to say, can we put some water down there as well, but I don't think we can. Right, okay, so now if we can build up on that village, so if we build like a little ramp there to let the villagers get up there, I'm not sure if they'll take that way or if they'll come up down there, but we'll find out. So if we just make sure everything's not touching, which is good, everything seems to be built there, that's good. So everything seems to be okay, so let's call some villagers over there, onto the bird totem. They will build their third village. It does appear to be safe down there, it's not catching fire, which is good. And I think they can get down. I'm not sure which way they're taking. It looks like they're taking the other way because I can't see the sneaking. What's it called? The snaking path, like that thing there. You can see it where all the villagers are walking across now. Right. So where's the other totem? There is the other totem, surrounded by numerous fire plants, fire trees, which is not good. Oh, is that a destroyer? That looks like a destroyer. All right. Oh, look, they're burning already. Okay, now those are coral plants. I'm not sure what they do. I think they're fireproof, like the fire doesn't spread to them, so I think they stay there. But I'm not quite sure. So they're building that. There we go. Sprouting up lovely loads of plants. Now I'm going to take away some of this. Because I don't... just to be on the safe side, you know what fire's like. It's unpredictable, it's dangerous, it's horrible. Although it does keep you warm. Oh, building a village here will allow you to relocate trees of fire. Oh, that sounds fun! Get them out of harm's way then. Of course we'd need to do it there. It's like, well, how many? 6, 7, 8 fire trees there? That's just mean. In fact, I've got a cup of tea. I'm going to have some of that. Ah, lovely cup of tea. Okay, so I think we're safe down there. It doesn't seem to be touching. We'll take that fire, water plant, water tree. Sorry for degrading you, almighty tree. But I'll put that there just in case. There's one there which we'll put there as a further precaution. And that should suck up the water there as well. Is it? I don't know because I moved away. Nope, still can't see. Right, and let's just make sure none of it's touching. And there's the exit as well. So that's all thing. I think we can get to it. I'm not sure, but at least it's not touching any lava. Lava? Any plants? In the palms? Alright then. Right, so that seems to be all planting up, but it's not burning, so which is a positive. Look at the small things, you know. Victories in small things in life. Now, let's put a bit more up here just to further spread our vegetation, because it's nearly at 100. It's not there yet. Now, is that falling down? Nope, looks like gravity is on my side here. Although I did put some at the top, and that seems to have gone, so maybe it did fall down. Not sure. Gravity's not on my side. Now, we'll have to build a land bridge there because they can't get across, which will be fun. So I'll take some of this dirt. We'll use it from here because the fire tree's obviously there. Don't want it to spread to any palms, so we'll use that dirt. There we go. Right. This is probably going to take some time. I might skip it. Either skip it or cut it. Or speed it up, sorry. I'm not sure which one yet. But yeah, if they put that there, we should be fine. There we go. And you see I did the dropping it all at the same time there because I now know how to do it. Right, let's take some out. There we go. Right, yeah. Alright, so I'll cut ahead or skip it. Or speed it up. We'll see which one happens. The palms surge the earth with its roots. The trees babble in the wind on the grasses. Our shaman heard the voices of the ancients therein. You have spread the palms throughout the territory. You have discovered a new story from the memory of the tribe. And that's it. We've got 100%. We've got a new map from challenge mode. I'm not sure what challenge mode is. I might have to check that out later. Right, so you can see I've got my land bridge here. It's a little bit flimsy and minuscule at the moment, but I'm going to fill it out a little bit just to make sure. And I've got to be careful of that fire trees as well, because they're on the other side of them palms. I'm not sure if they're connected. I hope not. I hope I have the brains in the past to have looked at it. I think I did. Because again, this is post-commentary. I've been acting as though it isn't. But see how it works out. No, it doesn't look like it's connected. That's good. Right. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I know I can move them once I've done that. And in fact, it does. I have got put out fire, so I can use that just before they build the village, so it doesn't spread like straight away. I think it's trying to use it at the same time. Now this looks like it's not spreading fire, which is good. Just double make sure it's all right. Looks like it is. Let's get some more dirt. There we go. Let's use this to fill up the land bridge, to fill it out with more, you know, space to walk across. Surface area, there we go, that's the one. I knew it was something. Right, let's take a bit of that. We've got 100% vegetation, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So I'll leave that there because they're going to walk across that. In fact, no, we're going to put it there so they have more area to walk across. There we are, so they can get up there to go over the hill, over the top. Oh, lovely dry grass there, and they can get across, that's good. Yeah, lovely grass over there, it's like a coral stuff. Coral stuff, yeah. It's like that sort of plant. It's like a plant you'll find under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. And look, old Tommy. He's making a run for it. He's in the lead. They've got a very dangerous job here, sir. You've got to build that village and you've got to make sure it doesn't catch fire. Right, let's have a little look through his eyes at the moment. He's walking through a tree. And look at the sky. You can see all the trees. It's beautiful. Right, I tell you what this game actually reminds me of a little bit. It reminds me a little bit of Spore. Now, who was it that I did find out? There was someone that was commenting saying, "Will I play Spore?" Or just an idea, would I play Spore? And the idea is, yes, I will play Spore. I probably won't do it the same way I do like console games or story-driven games, so to speak. I'll probably do it differently. Like I did mention, I might do a game series on Wednesday as well as an episode of a game like this. I will probably do a PC game there, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still working it out, just so you know. But yes, we'll definitely play Spore. That's a really good game. Right, now here we go. Well, will it work? Oh dear. Right, so they're getting around that. They're going to build it, so get ready on there. We'll put out fire. There it gets building. Right, go now. Okay, so they're doing that. Come on. All the burning. Quick, build faster, build faster. You've got 20 seconds. Yes, play your music a bit faster. 15, come on, quickly. You can now replant fire trees. Good, now let's move them. Let's move that other way over there. Okay, quickly, go, move it. There's so many. Right, that one's going to catch fire over there. I hope I can get that moved as well. That's good. Quickly move that one. That's moved. On the other side now, 1 second left. Okay. Oh. Our fate is in the hands of whoever. There we go, move it. Oh no, it's still connected. I have to get rid of that in a minute. I'll move them actually further away. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I've done it. Just double make sure that block's not connected. That's okay, it's good. Anything down there, I think it's all fine. They're all away. It actually takes some of that away just to make sure. Probably should be careful of their little village. I shouldn't go near the fire trees. That's all good. I'm moving that over there. Yeah, let's move them over there just so they're safe. That's good. And I think we're fine. Are we finally safe from the perils of fire? Oh dear, is that guy burning? I think he just died. Yes, he did. Well. Yes. He did just die. Hopefully that won't go badly towards my account for the trophy. I know you can use it like before, I think it was. Let's just get a bit of water to fill up there. Just to make sure it doesn't spread, although I think it's going to dissipate anyway. It did. Typical. But no, I think we're alright. I think we're safe. Right, can we go towards the exit now? Should we make sure we've got everything? We've got the collectible, 100% vegetation, villages built around everything, every sort of extra power. I think we're good to go. Right, let's call some guys over there. Just wait for them to get to the end. And by the way, when I mentioned about the Spore thing, I think it was, try and get it off the top of my head to get the name right. Is it Nicholas Prodromidis off the top of my head? I never know how to pronounce your name, but I think that would it. It's something like that anyway. But yeah, he was the one that mentioned about Spore, which will definitely happen. Right, so that's not too bad. See what happens when I replay a game? I get more confident and competent, seem to know what I'm doing. It always happens, every single game, literally every one. I know it's a bit off topic, but Assassin's Creed 3, I played that and there was, they got the little games in there. I did that. Little Tommy's there, is going to go at the front. There's like a little game in there at the beginning where you're on a ship and you have to beat it. Oh, he's shouting for me. I'm talking in the moment, 1 minute. Yeah, I played that game, played for hours trying to beat it because I thought you had to beat it. And then I did it, and then I restarted after. So, waste of time? Maybe. Did I finish the game and have fun with it? Yes, I did. Right, so let's go. Now, there might be some talking. I'm not going to translate it just yet, because I'm going to leave it for another week. But let me know if you want me to do or not. I don't know if I like doing it or not. I like reading it off, but when I do, I don't seem to notice what's going on around me. So I'm not sure which is the best one to do. Oh, and a trophy! I love trophies! Sorry. Yeah, I love trophies. I did get a trophy when I was doing it from doing it again. I got the trophy where you have to move lots of lava. I managed to get that. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I did write it down. Where is it? Second. Alright, it's on this bit of paper here. It was something like Kakutoa, something like that. Waves.
Bernafatir bakar majipo dan kushoma po mereka tidak melawa para zamani berkata apa dame ya baraisha para zamani berkata apa.
Right, new place. Oh, it's lovely here. I don't know why it's called Waves. Right, so build Twin Tree Village. Build that up. Now, I'm not quite sure what to do. We'll build that first. We'll start with that anyway. Oh, well, that was cool. Oh, and I see the water's going down there. Oh, and there's an explosion over there as well. It's all going on here, isn't it? Right, okay, anyway, first things first. There doesn't seem to be any fire damage here. What's this? You have discovered new power of the breath. The amplify the breath power increases the amount of matter the breath can absorb for a limited time. Activate it by pressing the corresponding button on the D-pad. Wow, breath. You're right. Anyway, yeah, I was going to say there's not seeming to be much fire damage apart from over there. That seems over there. Doesn't seem to be anything to catch fire there. So if we move these water trees, because they will unleash water probably on that village. So if we just move them out of the way for now, and that is pretty cool. Oh, and I see the water goes between the two different spots there. Ah, that's why it's called waves. Right, okay, well we'll move them out of the way. Oh dear, don't want to get that. That's it. And then the next one. Thank you. And a few more and I should be done there. Right. I did look online as well to see about some tips of this game. Also, for vegetation grows need desert. Oh, it needs water in desert, and we know that. Yeah, I did look at some tips for the game, and they said about amplified breath. I'll talk more about it later, but you can use it sparingly, and it will use longer. But basically, allows you to pick up more dirt and stuff, and water and lava and earth and everything. Right, now that's the second totem there, the bird's totem. Is it a source? Doesn't appear to be a source. So I probably could just take up all of that water and just remove it. That probably takes time. What is that? The exploding tree reacts to heat by exploding. Oh. Building a village on this totem will allow you to move explosive trees. Oh, right. I don't like how close they are to the village, though. That's a bit scary. Alright, the exploding trees react by creating a crater. Okay, so add fire, they explode. Good. Alright, what we got round here? So let's try and suck up all this water, yes. Might take a while, but let's use it. Where should we dump it? If we dump it near the village, then we might be able to build some trees. Oh, careful. That's alright. There's a few trees. Lovely. Right, if we build a little lake here, so we build it up a little bit, then we can have a permanent source of water to, I don't know, bathe in, drink, that sort of stuff. Probably want to drink the water you bathe in, but bathe? Bath. Bathe. No, it's bathe, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, there we get some more water. Does seem to be taking its time. There's my hole. There we go. And it looks like it's just going over the sides. Fantastic. Although we have got some trees now, that's just good. Like a little oasis. Beautiful. Right, so if we do the other option by taking this land and building this up on a hill, so it's poking out of the water, we'll see how that goes. What we could do as well is try and build a channel, like the English channel. Try and build a channel so the water will flow down that out of this, what would you call it? Hole? I don't know what you would call it. Crater? I guess crater, since it's exploding trees. So if we just build this up a little bit. Water's gone now, but will it be gone when we come back later? Oh, that is cool. That is. I love that. Right, anyway, let's do that. Put some there. Build it up a little bit more. Good. The water's coming down. It appears to be safe. It's a little bit close, but I think that might be all right to build upon. Right, yeah, oh, it looks beautiful. I do love the water in this game. Like, it looks good. But let's build this channel anyway. So if we build down there and amplify the breath, and dump it sort of there. In fact, probably would be best to dump it on the hill in the middle, so it'll build it up a little bit more. But that water's going down there anyway, so that's good. So we're getting rid of it already. There we go. Amplify breath for an out. So that will go down there into the. Is it salt flat? Oh no, it's just a desert. Okay, there we go. Now there is something over there as well. What is it? We'll have a look in a second, I think. Right, okay, so that will go down there, and it doesn't stay, it just disappears, which is not good. There we go, it's going down. Or as down as it, I think it's going down anyway, I can't tell with that hill anymore. Let's build out this channel, and then dump it onto the hill. The hill of Rivers Hill. Since it's in the middle of a river, or lake, but it's a moving water, so it's a river. In fact, what if we build a land bridge over as well, so the villagers can get across quite easily? How about you do that, breath? Oh, look, it's moving over there as well, near the other totem. Ah, right, okay, it's not just this part. There we go, there's the bridge that I commanded the breath to do. So you do that. It does appear to be quite high now, which is good. A true hill for Rivers Hill, that's what it needs. Right. But anyway, let's do some memories of the tribe. So I'm now going to read off the memories of the tribe. If you don't want to listen, then I will catch you next time. But right, now there is... I did write down, because we did miss a few. So the first one we need to do is... 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 5 down, and it's the third one along, and obviously we've got the first one as well to do, because that's new. Okay, powers. On a beach, an agent discovered music which had become trapped in a shell. In its efforts to escape, the music had collided back on itself. When the agents freed the music, it unfolded and was amplified. Thus, the power to amplify was born. Ability to amplify increases the capacity of the breath of the tribe, so that the tribe can carry more earth, sea, or lava. Alright, put out fire. The fire was compelled by its insatiable appetite, its race after the plants, animals, and men. When a fire threatened to consume his village, a shaman of the ancients sat down before it. He asked the fire to grant him the music of its movement, so that his village might be spared. Thus the power to halt fire was born. The put-out fire power stops fire wherever it may be. Its effect is temporary, which is not good. Make it temporary. Right, okay, so the next one we need to read is next one down. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. So vegetation. And it's that spirally one. We'll go and have a look. Vegetation, yes, that's right. Go in, enter. And it was that one, the coral plant. I think we had this one. Regularly, the fire would ravage a valley. One scrawny plant managed to hide in the earth. There its roots imprison the breath of fire which envelops the plants. With a fireproof hide, the coral plant grows on the naked earth but does not encroach upon other vegetation. It may not grow on water or rock. Fire is extinguishable upon contact with it. Alright, so that... So it doesn't... So when fire hits, it is extinguished. Aha! I get it. It makes sense now. Right, now we just one in territories, which was wildfires, which was a bit painful. The ancients came to a ravaged island. The vegetation carelessly caught fire, and the rivers gorged ravines in the earth. The trees of fire occupied half of the island, and the trees of water the other. Because the breaths were so incompatible, the men settled down near the trees of fire to learn their music. Then near the trees of water, they attempted to calm their breaths. But the trees continued to fight. When the men gave up hope and left, the destruction began anew. Until we came along and fixed it all again. Sort of.